episode 2
for the dog leg.
for
Welcome
the
back.
dog leg. Oh, we're back. Okay.
We're back. We're back. So we're just gonna get straight into it. What an open. What were your initial thoughts?
Best major of the year.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thought so?
Best, best major of the year. Um, the drama, so much drama, all the way to the. I mean, it was best. It was the best finish of the year.
It was I loved seeing Ryan Fox. The more I've learned about him, one thing I really like about this podcast is how much I'm diving into players I don't typically like. It would have been a cool story, like, oh, that's cool, he won it. But to really dig into who he is, what he's done,
Yeah.
is really awesome.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't realize was after Thursday, he was 85th place, 15 places out of the cut line,
hmm
and then just went on a run.
Oh, it's just on a 62.
And the gonads to go driver on 18 and just hit a bomb.
Ryan Fox is a man. This is what I brought. This is what I brought to it. Is that Ryan Fox played like played unbelievable golf, but he 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 played like a man, and all the other people in the tournament. Bad shot, bad shot. Did you see the shot on 15?
Hmm.
Ball's dead up against the bunker. What does he do? He takes his medicine, chips out backwards or to the right, and then gets up and down for bogey and goes to the next hole and birdies 16. I think he parred 17,
Well, that's what's so impressive about
and then he
18.
birdied
Like
18.
18 pulls out driver, just hits a bomb. Someone said it was the best drive of the year, next to even better because of the situation than Cam Young's at the Players.
Uh,
Like just hits a bomb and isn't scared to end up in the bunker again. Because if he ends up in the bunker, he's not making the playoff likely. Um, and then hits it up, takes from the time. Who was he playing with? I can't remember. Was it
Burns. I
Yeah,
had Burns.
Burns? Oh yeah, I've got another one for that. But Burns finishes up 22 seconds after Burns finishes up. The putt is in.
Mhm.
Like how awesome is that?
Yeah.
I love that. I say what you will about aim point and some of the new putting techniques. I think they're terrible for the game of golf.
Yeah.
Um, and it was refreshing to see. I mean, I saw videos of him literally taking 8 seconds to hit a shot.
Yeah. He's known for fast play. Um, he said it helps him. He doesn't want anything else getting into his head. He just wants to go up there, see the shot, knows he's only got like two shots, two clubs to choose from. Chooses it, gets up there, and just rips.
We could all us amateurs, pros too, but especially amateurs, could learn from that. The longer you stand over the ball, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to probably end up. You're just going to think, and you're gonna tense up. You're going to tighten up.
Yep.
Get up and hit it, which is kind of like the epitome of hitting a bubble ball. Like you hit that second shot, you step up, and you just commit to it and hit it. And oh, Bubba's a good golfer. Well, yeah, because you didn't care. You
Yeah.
just stepped up and hit it.
You didn't put any. You didn't. Yeah. You're so right about like having just that extra stuff in your head and tensing up, and you're just so more loose. You're like, well, here we go, and then you commit.
It's all commitment. It's all
Yeah.
commitment. That's someone. Ryan Fox is someone who he commits to a shot right away. That's
Do you
all it
know?
is. He's committed.
Do you know his? Yeah, he's committed. So he comes from like a family line of champions in New Zealand.
Yeah, the All Blacks. Is,
His dad played for the All Blacks,
mhm.
and then his grandfather, Merv Wallace, I think is his name, cricket,
The writing was on the wall going into Sunday too. Um, you know what his last win was
Canadian
for
Open.
RBC? You know how he won it
3 wood to like 10 feet, 8 feet.
in a playoff
Fourth playoff. Yeah, against
against
Burns.
Sam Burns. There you
Yeah.
go.
I was thinking about that when everything was coming down. I was like, oh, he's he's playing with Foxy.
Hmm.
Okay.
I did see he's got 4 wins on the Euro Tour, 2 PGA Tour before that. Um, didn't start playing golf till he was 17.
Yeah, me and him have something in common.
This is the this goes back to our buddy Ryan. This is the Ryan timeline. Didn't play till he was 17. PGA Tour rookie at 37 years old. That's when his official rookie year was on the PGA Tour.
20 years in golf.
It's never too late,
Hmm.
and looks like a regular. Looks like he's ready to have a beer afterwards. Um,
Guy might be the strongest man on tour.
Crazy swing. He swings his own swing.
The bend.
Yeah, like
And apparently no coach has ever like shied away from him from swinging like that
mm, yeah,
on the people he's gone to.
yep.
I
So
mean,
he jumps himself up to 21st in the FedEx Cup.
mhm.
He'd have to really do some damage to not make it east. Like really, I think they kind of set up the season that way. If you win a major, you're probably getting into the FedEx Cup. Um, but yeah, jumps all the way to 21st.
And then he'll be a
Life
force.
changing
He'll
in
be a
so many ways.
force. Oh yeah, he'll be a force for the President's Cup as well. Be
Yeah, I didn't
interesting.
even think about
Yeah.
that. Well, good for him. Yeah. So let's get to some of the other people in the Open. Any big surprise besides Ryan Fox, or anybody you disappointed in? I know. There's at least one you're disappointed
I just don't know how you get it. You just
for
can't close the
financial.
door. The man can't close the door.
Yep.
Uh, but he'll eventually get there. I had Burns
Uh,
on a good one, but
how about our both our big dog Rory?
oh, I don't
He
think he
said,
cares. He doesn't care about golf anymore, in my opinion.
"Well, I don't
From what I,
think he. I think he was really expecting links golf. Uh, I pulled a quote from him, kind of talked about how the course was set up and how it played. So I feel like with a lot of the changes they made, the greens were raised up, and a lot of the fall offs and stuff, it didn't play like a traditional links course. I didn't feel like you could run the ball up on a lot of greens. There's a lot of stuff where you still had to fly the ball on. He later went on to say that's not an excuse why he played bad. He just it didn't feel like links golf to him, which maybe the approach, but off the tee, it felt as links as it could be, especially with the burn up course. The ball just kept running and running, but
yeah,
I guess the approach was more traditional than a links course. But yeah, so Rory, I think he finished 40th. Not great. One of his worst opens in a while. Um,
yeah. Considering the past 8, he finished in the top 7. So yeah, Rory was on a not playing great.
mhm.
Um,
um, my biggest disappointment of the week. I gave him the kiss of death. It's my fault. If you ever come across this, Mr. Jordan Spieth, but man, 13 straight cuts. I was like, I just felt so good about it. I thought this was a turning point for him, and he really fell apart. He was hanging in there, hanging in there. Me and you were texting. I was like, oh, it's over, it's over. And then he birdied, and then he bogeyed, and then towards the end he shot 42 on his last 9 holes. He had
mm,
I think it was a quad in there. It was an ugly end and missed the cut. First cut he's ever missed at the Open. But it's golf. It happens. It can happen to anybody. You can have somebody make 13 cuts in a row and miss a cut, and then you can have Ryan Fox win the Open. That's golf.
yeah, and it had a lot of different storylines. For sure, the Open was did not disappoint. Probably my second favorite major, other than the Masters. And I don't.
Let me
I
just
thought,
interject. You know what today and yesterday was for everybody? The happiest and the saddest day in golf.
yeah, they got me again.
I finally got
Unfortunately,
my rejection letter this morning. So, or
unfortunately,
Massachusetts.
you are not selected, sir.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately, 19
please,
years in a row for me.
please continue to support us.
Yeah,
You
19
got
years in
my
a row. We'll
support.
still support. It's going to happen. I believe. I believe. But yeah, back to what you're saying. Your second favorite major.
Second favorite major. Just history and just the I saw a podcast John Rahm was on with like Sky Sports, and he said it's just like probably the highest honor for a golfer to
Mhm.
win the Open Championship, and he's I wouldn't say he's wrong about that. It's uh it's the first, right?
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. It's my second favorite. There's something special about it being, you know, 1:30 a.m. and you roll over and look at your phone and people are teeing off.
Yeah, breakfast golf.
Breakfast golf. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Gives you something to put on at work in the background. I do like that aspect of it. But yeah, it wasn't very British Open weather-wise. The wind picked up in the afternoons a couple of days, but it wasn't crazy. It wasn't cold. It wasn't rainy. Pretty standard weather.
No, weather didn't play much of a factor other than it just baked the course.
I feel like it played the biggest factor it played. I felt like was it day one in the afternoon. Those flags started getting a little starchy. They were straight out.
Mm.
The course was getting baked. Um, that was about the only thing I noticed. But other than that, biggest headline besides Ryan Fox, Brysongate. What's
What
your
what a clown!
what a clown?
He starved for attention. That's all he needed was some more drama.
It's fair.
It's it's unbelievable. And then
Do
it,
you do
it's
you
unbelievable.
think he intentionally cheated?
Do I think he intentionally put his feet where he intentionally put them?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, that's fair. I do. I think he needed to be penalized 100%. He broke the rule. Whether the intention, I can't get in the man's head. I can't tell you if he did it on purpose, if he just
Uh,
wasn't thinking.
just looking at the video, it looks intentional.
I can see that. I can certainly see that. Um, I don't want to say it is, um, but it looked bad, and it definitely, in my opinion, deserved the penalty. He improved his lie. Did he mean the analogy I look at it is, sorry, sir, I didn't mean to run into your car in the turning lane, but I did, so I'm getting a ticket. I
Hmm.
didn't mean to run into you, but I did. That's kind of my comparison.
Yeah,
Whether that's between him and God or whoever for if
I
he
just
did it on purpose, but
I just think
it looked bad.
these guys are the best in the world. They know they've seen know all the tricks of the trade. Tapping your pulling out a 3 wood and tapping it down in the
Hmm.
rough to improve your lie. Just checking to see if that's the club you want to hit, and then pulling out 8 iron
Hmm.
to chunk it up so the
Yeah,
ball's
it,
clean.
it it looked bad. It looked really bad.
Yeah, it's just
Again, it could have been a slip of the mind, and I feel like that's would have been a better reaction if he truly did not do it intentionally. I feel like the reaction could have been a lot better. Like, hey, I can totally see why that looked bad. You know, honestly, I just didn't. I wasn't paying attention. It was a lapse of judgment, like something like that. Like to just instantly turn it around and say you're going to quit, possibly
and then threaten the RNA. It was like, well, I'm
threaten
just gonna
RNA,
quit. I'm gonna quit. I would have
and
been like, okay,
and
I,
rumors of apparently wanted to call President Trump.
yeah, I heard that he wanted to
Like,
call Daddy.
I really hope that was not true. Like, that's
Like I, s-
crazy.
like I said, that's why I said what I said, and it's like, well, it's intentional now.
Mm,
That's all intent.
yeah,
Well, you're gonna that's intentional.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, I totally get that point of view. But I don't know if he did it on purpose, but could have been handled a lot better either way. Um, Now we got to get back to our wonderful picks from last week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we both picked Rory for a big dog.
Mm-hmm.
We already discussed that. Top 40, not great, not anywhere near what he ex- expects to do or us expect him to do. My middle of the road was Patrick Reed. He was just one stroke behind Rory. Pretty much played like I called him, middle of the road. That's how he ended up.
Mm-hmm.
He shot four under round two, but other than that, he was like one over, two over, and even. So he
Yeah.
just didn't do much besides Friday. My sleeper, of course, was Spieth. He played pretty rough. 42 just ended it for him at the end.
Yeah. I had Victor Hovland as the middle of the road guy.
How
Yep.
did he end up? I didn't even see.
I think he missed the cut. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that sounds
Pretty
right.
positive. He shot. It was 5 over, something like that.
hmm
So, yep.
How'd your
Short week for him.
how'd your top 10 in the world sleeper do?
Did great. Russell Henley, man,
What do
doesn't
you do?
disappoint. Henley
Yeah,
finished in the top 10.
did he really? I
Yeah,
said that because he was top 10 in the world, and you
I'm
called him
pretty
your
sure.
sleeper.
Let's
Well
I'm gonna
done.
fact. You need to fact check me.
Check that, Jamie.
But yeah, he played great.
Was he pretty steady, or did he have a crazy round, or was just he seems to be a steady Eddie?
He's a pretty steady guy. He played a great finishing
T9, he shot five under.
on Sunday, right?
Round four, four under.
Yeah,
Nice. Look at him go. Well,
he was chasing the boards.
he wasn't really a sleeper, but you win.
No,
You
he's
win
not a
for
sleeper.
you
I
win
mean,
for best pick.
they had him like outside like 30 to 1, so I was like, that's pretty sleepy.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I'll do better on the sleeps.
What's crazy is all the names we discussed off the podcast. Two or three of them were like, you're like,
Siwoo.
oh, yeah, Siwoo, Siwoo, Siwoo. And then a few others where we just didn't commit to them on the podcast, but
Yeah,
just got to learn to trust our gut.
Siwoo fell apart.
Yeah, Siwoo, he struggled at the end. Um, and then Burns, we both mentioned, although he
Mm.
didn't finish it off Sunday, he's still, I mean, top three. That's a good day
What
for
a year!
him.
What a year! What a year to be Sam Burns.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, he's doing well for himself.
doing pretty
Might not
good.
get the results he wants, but
No,
I'll take it.
you just got to keep fighting. Would love to
And
see
then,
A Burns, Fox, or I think Cam Young would love to play Ryan Fox in the
yeah,
President's Cup,
hmm
which would be a really good matchup.
don't put him with Cantley. Can you imagine?
No, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't.
Um, and then Tommy, great, great tournament. Didn't get it done, but he did get a top five, so good for him.
Yeah,
Love seeing him do good.
love seeing Tommy do well. Really wanted him to make a pop, but
I
he
think
played he played so well.
him and Justin Rose had the biggest, um, felt like the biggest soap opera type storylines behind him,
Mm,
where
yeah.
everybody really wanted them to do well,
Mm,
and Tommy stepped up. I think Rose was still battling some neck issues we didn't really know about. I don't
mm,
think. anybody really paid attention to that, but it seemed to get him a little bit. That was pretty surprising. And then my one of my biggest surprises, I didn't hear this name until I was looking at the leaderboard today doing some research. T9, Adam Scott, like top another top 10 in a major for Adam Scott. Never heard
Yeah,
his name, never saw a shot. I wasn't crazy about the coverage. I felt like I was
yeah,
in and out. I wasn't watching it religiously, but I felt like I was watching the same three golfers. And I was on the broadcast. I wasn't on a special group. I was on the broadcast, and I felt like I kept seeing the same three people every day, and I didn't feel like I saw a ton of golfers.
no, like even on the broadcast when Sam Burns
Yeah,
shot his 62, it was no one was on him.
yeah. Didn't
Like
see him until he finished.
how do you do that?
Yeah. So for that aspect, the coverage was a little bit shaky, but still good, not bad.
Yeah,
Well, it's our last major. Unfortunately, it's our first major of the dog leg, but
yeah.
until April,
What do we have? 7 months.
7 months. The cold winter starts. Cold winter starts. But the cold winter starts with the 3M Open. Everybody's everybody's favorite tournament after the British Open, right?
Mm-hmm. A 3M,
Um,
Minnesota,
Twin Cities, TPC,
TPC, Twin Cities. Yeah,
7,400 yards, par 71. Arnold Palmer designed. Kirk Kitayama, defending champ.
yeah. You got him. Favors long hitters. There's 15. There's water on 15 of the 18
Oh wow.
holes, so water comes into play. So traditionally, bent grass greens, tee to
Mm,
green. So
mm.
that's nice. Um,
It also looks really hot. It's like the going to be in the low 90s. Wind is going to be 10 to 15, nothing crazy. Chance of rain Sunday.
hmm, it's gonna be a birdie fest.
Yes, it's going to be a birdie fest for sure. Um, I think you could say this literally every week, but I just feel like this is the week where Scotty runs away, steps on the gas, and doesn't look back. Like we're talking 20, 24, 25 under. Next guy closest to him, like 4 strokes back. I think he's going to go nuts this week.
Well, he's gonna have to find a way to put it in the hole
That's true.
because he had ample opportunities to do that this past week and couldn't capitalize. But I agree with you. Scotty's clear favorite here. Um,
Plus 265 for the gamblers. Like that's a
yeah, I got like plus 250, and that's
yeah.
probably just gonna get worse.
Um, Another one I was looking out for is Keith Mitchell. He played pretty good at
Cashmere Keith.
Played pretty good at Bay Hill. He's got two top 25s, including fourth at the U.S. Open.
Mm-hmm.
He's not afraid of a long golf course, so I think his game fits this week. He
I'm
did
gonna
well last year too, and I believe he finished top 15 or something like that.
I'm gonna throw in one that probably not on your radar or many people's radar, but he had a good Open. He had a good previous major too. Pearson Cootie.
Wow,
Yeah, finished T3 last year at the 3M. Coming off some good, yeah, coming off a good week. T28 at the Open. Um, I expect him to do well.
nice. That's a that's definitely from left field. Not gonna lie,
Hmm.
and that was not. I said Mitchell top 15. I don't know if he played last year. I was thinking of someone else, but I still like his game here. And then one from way out of left field is Aaron Wise. Um,
Love the pick.
he's got some
Nice.
momentum going. He missed his first five cuts this year, and I think he's only played in 8 tournaments. And I know the competition isn't the same his last couple of tournaments, but he went T39, T3, T15 his last few starts. And I like when a player's trending like that, where they come out of nowhere. It's almost like they find something in their swing. So
Hmm.
I like him. I don't know if you want to pick him to win, but I think he should fare well this week.
Yeah, I've heard that name. Second time I've heard that name today,
Hmm,
Aaron Wise. So
nice. Must be
could be
something to it.
something. Could be something. Um,
You got anybody else for 3M, or you got anything to add to the 3M?
if Scotty doesn't win this week, it's not a good look to go to 3M after the Open. I'm telling you, it's not going to be a good look. It's not going to be a good look.
So yeah, we
There it is
say
with the
that.
boys. You'd be like, we're going to Minnesota, Scotty.
Yeah, I mean he's as due as he might have ever been. Um, that's what I'll probably say it every week until he wins the next one. Um, he's I don't think he has a win this year, does he?
Yep, he won earlier in the year. 1 year, won the American Express, I think,
That's right. Yep.
in what is that? Palm,
Palm,
something, California. Sorry,
California. I know what you're
not
talking about.
California.
But yeah, he's tore it up. It was the very first tournament of the year. That's why I
Mhm.
forgot about it. But yeah, he's been all over it. He just hasn't got it done since January.
Yeah, but I mean, this guy's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Well,
Watch him rip off
FedEx Cup.
2 majors.
FedEx Cup's coming up soon. Um, we kind of briefly talked about Ryan Fox. There's a couple of guys. I know Kurt Kitayama. Good time to be going to a tournament
Hmm.
like this. I kind of just looked at top 30. I know there's some bubble down there in the 150 range.
Hmm.
Um, we'll focus on that more as we come up to it. But FedEx Cup is right around the corner.
Yeah, playoff golf. What do we have? 3, 4 weeks until St. Jude.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah, we've got St. Jude coming up. We've got East Lake coming up. I'll be there that Wednesday on the on the ground.
Oh, look
On the
at him
ground.
going back to his home place.
Yes. For those that are new to the show or don't know me, I caddied there for 4 years, and it was the best job ever. But wasn't consistent enough to pay the bills like I needed it to. But yeah, I miss it. Last one for a while. Who
Yeah,
knows where they go next year? Nobody knows yet.
yeah. The PGA's they got a lot to figure out in the off season. Or
If I had to guess, the week of the, I would say either the week of the Tour Championship or the week of the St. Jude, they're going to announce where the Tour Championship is next year.
hmm,
But we can get more into that on a future episode. Um, we're into the we're a little running a little long from our schedule, but we're in the final five now. So, got anything going on golf wise this weekend?
yeah, probably not going to play golf this week. We're going on a family trip to Orlando.
No
So,
way.
yep,
Nice.
and we're gonna drive
Going
probably
to
the
see the mouse.
Prius. Huh?
Going to see the mouse.
I can't say what we're gonna do, but we're going to Orlando, and my wife's car AC went out on our primary vehicle, so we'll be all huddled in my Toyota Prius.
There we go.
on the way to Orlando.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Stay away from Bubba Gumps. I don't know if you're allowed back in there.
Oh boy.
Long story, but that's awesome. That'll be fun. So no plan, or you just kind of
Yeah, we have a we're staying. I don't know where we're staying. We're staying like in a place that they have like a water park for the kids, and we're going up Thursday night, hanging out there Friday, Saturday, and come home Sunday.
nice.
So yeah, we don't really. This will be like our first family trip as a unit.
Good deal.
Should be interesting.
Austin has two young ones. Um, so yeah, he's got his hands full this weekend. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't
Boy,
wait.
I've got club championship for Saturday and Sunday at Dogwood.
Mm,
The weather forecast looks horrible.
what do you
Um,
got?
we've got a let's see, let me pull it back up, see if it's updated at all. We've got 70% chance on Friday of thunderstorms. I was gonna practice Friday, practice round. Saturday, 80% chance of thunderstorms, and then down to 50% on Sunday. So
You gonna be wearing your waterproofs?
I don't know. I don't have any waterproofs. I kind of retired from rain golf, but I don't know. We'll see what happens this weekend. They are early tee times, 8 to 10, both days. So I'm hoping they maybe the storms fire up in the afternoon and doesn't really affect us.
Yeah.
But we'll
How's
see.
the
My
how's the
game is
game?
not sharp at all.
Oh
My game's not sharp.
yeah, but it's
Um,
gonna be a mutter.
yeah, anybody's chance then. Kind of takes my 2 iron out of play though. A wet golf course.
Oof. Carry number. I played
Yeah,
this weekend. I drove the ball decent. I drove a par four. I had an 18 footer for eagle. I missed it, but I still birdied.
still no Eagles.
There's still no eagles. Still no big birds.
Austin hits the ball 320 yards and doesn't have an eagle in his career.
Yeah,
You probably know that.
we're playing with the we're playing. We got paired with these two other guys, Florida fans, and I came off the green. I was like, man, still no eagles. He goes, you're telling me you don't have an eagle? Not I go, not in a traditional sense, not in a round of golf. He goes, oh buddy.
Yep, it's rough.
Yeah, three putts are a thing.
I hope I'm there for the first one somehow.
I I've I
We're gonna party like you hit a hole in one.
I thought it was gonna happen, and I'm walking up to the green and I tell Mitch, I was like, listen, if this thing goes in, then we're going straight to we're going. We're going. He goes, where are we going? I was like, doesn't matter. We're just going.
Wow,
Didn't leave it short. So
that's all that matters. That's good though. Yeah, we played. I got absolutely pencil whipped. Um, played with my stepdad and two brother-in-laws up in Cherokee. Um, can't remember the name. Chattahoochee Golf Course or something like that. It was nice, but yeah, we gave it was um, me and Landon versus Clay and my stepdad.
hmm
Um, we gave them 9 strokes.
that's too
Clay
many.
Clay's played maybe 10 times in his life that I know of.
9 strokes is a lot.
He played out of his mind. Clay, just absolutely out of his mind. We got beat. We shot 70. They shot a gross 67. Gross 67. Let alone the extra 9 strokes. They shot in the 50s net. 2-man scramble.
What do
Just
you?
played out of their minds. We played dots too, so
Who gives 9 strokes?
it seemed right.
Y'all played 2-man scramble best like
Yeah, 2-man scramble. We're talking Clay probably couldn't shoot 110 alone.
So you think you're just playing? Yeah, but on the greens
But
it
that
doesn't.
day, Clay would have shot in the 90s, 100%. But yes, I learned that was too many strokes. We got killed on dots too. Um, but next time we get 3 strokes, that's what that means. I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
obviously we were just firing, firing, firing off. It was like the 15th hole. I told Landon, I was like, some days it just doesn't matter what you got.
some days
Sometimes
you
the other teams just they're unbeatable. And I poured him a drink. I said, let's just enjoy this last few holes.
oh man, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, a 70. That's a good 2-man scramble for me and Landon. But
Yeah, I think 70 is a good score. No mulligans or anything.
no, no mulligans. Um, Interesting course. Had a couple good shots. It's kind of like the front nine was like a legit golf course. Um, Mountain golf.
Mm.
There's one hole like it's like a 50, probably 150-foot drop. Like we're sitting on the top of this hill, and I shot the pin, and it was 189, and I hit pitch and wedge like 5 yards short
That's
of the pin.
that's fun.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool hole. It took 45 minutes to play that hole. Pull it up. There's 4 groups on the tee box. 4 groups on the tee box. So yeah, that was a 45-minute hole. But after that, it was clear. But the back nine had some weird like legacy golf links type holes. Like I put one to 10 foot on a par four because it was 240 yards.
Mm.
So yeah,
Still, that's a good shot.
we had some good shots. We played well. We shot 70 and we lost. Then went to the casino. But that's a story for another day. All right.
Yeah.
Well, got anything else to add this week? I'm super
Um,
excited about the 3M,
Definitely gonna be watching.
of course. It's our job now.
It's our job now. It's what we do.
Yeah.
And if yeah, I'll stay tuned. I'll probably put something together. Um, just cause.
Yeah, AJ's out of town, so she's gonna be out of town this weekend on a girls trip. So I'll be club championship in the mornings and I guess golf in the evenings, afternoons.
Yeah. Wow. So you got a tournament.
Yeah,
It's been a while since tournament, Brian.
yeah. The that's it's been a minute. I played that one little tournament last year, shot 73. I don't think that's happening this year, and I got to put 36 holes together. Honestly, if I'm being fair to myself, 2 days. If I shoot 15 over, 79, 80, something like that, I'm happy. I mean, that's my realistic golf game these days. If I go lower, awesome. But I'm not going to beat myself up over it.
75, 78.
I love it. Love it. Story will be on the back nine. Front nine should be able to take care of, but back nine, we'll see. And the weather. God knows what the weather's going to do. So, all right. Well, that's it for episode 2. Two
All right,
down,
man.
thousands to go.
Thousands.
Thousands to go.
Thousands.
All right. Well, we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.